settle into your experience. Notice your body, your breath, your general feeling of energy. Notice what's going on in the mind. Usually our attention is drawn to the thoughts in the mind. That one layer of our experience tends to be very intrusive and persistent. There's a lot of turning towards that and noticing what's going on there for all of us. Part of how our system is made. And there's that deeper layer of experience as well. There's a deeper layer of the mind. There's stillness. And there's also that intuitive layer, the wisdom. And that vantage point from where we watch and observe what's happening in our body and breath and thoughts. And there's presence, awareness, consciousness. Bring attention to your being as well as to what is happening in the layers of our experience. Bring your whole body into awareness from the top of your head, through the front of the body and the sides and the back, all the way down to your feet. Bring your attention to the forehead and your eyebrows. Lift your eyebrows up and down a few times. And let the softness permeate that whole area. When we turn our attention to the forehead, we can notice there are little layers of muscles that can usually soften some more. Even if we don't have our eyebrows knit, we can often let the softness deepen a bit. And notice the thought stream is right there, just behind the forehead. So there might be a lot of, look at me, pay attention. And right now we're going to go through the body, through the physical and energy layers. Really focus on the softness of the muscles of the forehead, the eyebrows, and down into the eyes. Notice the sensation in your nostrils as the air flows in and out. Notice the corners of your mouth, your tongue, the hinges of your jaw, your vocal cords down through the front of the throat. When we pay attention to our mechanism of speech, sometimes things will come up. Words that need to be spoken, words that were spoken. And that's fine. We can allow those to be there, either in the foreground or the background. Sometimes we can make a mental note to come back to something. And for now, letting the thoughts be in the background again, focusing on the energy and on the physicalness of your mouth, the jaw, the throat. Notice any sounds that are coming in through your ears. Notice again the muscles in the forehead and eyebrows, flow of air in the nose. The jaw, the mouth, the throat, and bring your attention around to the sides of your neck. Your shoulders, let your shoulders soften and release down. Notice your arms and hands, fingers, fingertips. And notice the back of your neck and shoulders, the large muscles of your upper back. And notice if there's any energy or feelings or words, anything that seems to be associated with the back of the neck, your shoulders, the mid-back. Allow your shoulders to release, those muscles to relax and go off guard. Often in the world, we feel we need to have some attentiveness to what's behind us, and we don't really need that in our practice. So let that go if you can. As you exhale, it's a natural time where the body lets go and relaxes. So focus especially on your exhale. Notice all the space that's behind your body. And then notice the layer of muscles along your upper back and mid-back, lower back. Back of your arms. And then move your attention a little bit forward into the inside, the middle of your torso, just in front of your physical spine. And allow your attention to flow up and down through that area, all the way up to the top of the head, down through the head and the neck, into the chest, the stomach, down through your hips and into your legs, and all the way down to your feet. Notice what's in that space. And then notice what's in the space just directly in front of that. There's the forehead, the nose, the air that we're breathing in and out, the throat, the chest, the front of the shoulders, the muscles that cover the rib cage. We're moving in and out of the space directly in front of our bodies as we breathe. The stomach lengthens, the muscles in the stomach lengthen as we breathe in. Diaphragm comes down, the lungs fill with air. We're exchanging air from the inside and the outside of our body. When we relax and the stomach settles back, there's empty space where it was a moment before. Notice how that exchange and interplay is happening. And then bring your attention down through your thighs, your shins, top of your feet, your toes. Notice what's happening in that area. Notice the soles of your feet, and if your feet are on the floor, notice how they're grounded. The earth stabilizes us, it holds us. And let your attention be drawn to whatever in your body seems to need attention right now. You could start an exhale from the top of your head and let your awareness slowly sink down through your body as you breathe out. Touching in as well to the space where all of this is happening, the space your body is occupying. The sense perceptions and the energy, the muscles, breath, movement, the stillness. Noticing that all of this is being observed or witnessed. Being aware of the space, all that's happening in the space, the witnessing, and that which is never affected by what's arising in the space. And notice how this is co-arising. There isn't a part that's free and a part that's physical. It's all one. Sometimes our attention will be more focused on one layer than the other. A sideways glance back will let us know that nothing disappeared while we were focused on the thoughts. Our body was still here. We're focused on our body. Stillness is still here. It's all one. It's natural for our attention to be drawn toward thought or the body. Certainly we can use awareness of our body and breath as an anchor. And notice the stillness as well. In a moment, we're going to open our eyes. Before we do that, come back to the awareness of your body and your breath. Notice where your attention is drawn. Maybe you could allow your shoulders to release just a little bit more, or allow the breath to be smooth. Attend for a moment to a sensation or a feeling. It's all one. And open your eyes. Include the visual component in your experience. Focus for a moment again on the stillness, on your being or consciousness, even with the eyes open.